Look at me. If I want you, I only want you once. Don't make me break my own rules here. You walk back in like temptation owed you money. Shoulders tense, eyes guilty, mouth aching for something you swore you didn't miss. Baby, men lie with words, but never with hunger. I felt you before you touched me. You always tremble, one breath too early. You said I shouldn't be here. I smiled, sweetheart, that's exactly why you are. You're gonna break my peace, break it beautifully. Don't make me want you twice. I don't chase, I don't beg, I don't return. Don't make me want you twice. My desire is a one-way fire that burns everything you think makes you safe. If I reach for you a second time, you'll never walk away again. You touched my waist like you were confessing something dangerous, and maybe you were. Your breath stuttered, your pride cracked, your voice fell apart right against my neck. I felt every truth you tried so hard to hide behind your teeth. You whispered, please, barely, quiet, broken and God. It sounded perfect. If you're gonna need me honestly. Don't make me want you twice. Wanting is mercy, and I don't waste mercy on cowards. Don't make me want you twice. Your skin remembers the things your mind tries to forget. Baby, I am not a habit, I am a consequence. Come closer, closer, closer. Good. Tell me the truth with your mouth, not your words. Don't make me want you twice. If I fall for you again, I'll take you with me. Don't make me want you twice. Your lips already said yes before you even touched mine. If you leave this time, you won't survive the neck. Choose wisely, darling. I don't repeat desire. Your silhouette showed up before you named it, leaning on the bar like a man who collects regrets and pretends they're souvenirs. The room was red, the music slow, and you looked at me like you were ready to ruin something soft. Good soft has never interested me. You asked if I was trouble. I laughed, trouble has taste, I'm sweeter. Come closer, let the shadows see how you breathe around me. Kiss me where the lights don't reach, in the corners where guilt can watch. Kiss me where the lights don't reach, where your hands don't need excuses and your voice finally tells the truth. Hide me in your hunger, hide yourself in mine. The bartender stared, but the smoke hid everything important. Your fingers brushed my waist like they weren't sure who they belonged to anymore. They belong to me now. Don't worry, I return what I break. Sometimes you whispered something you thought sounded brave. It didn't, but your breath did. Your breath was perfect. If you want permission, ask with your hands. Kiss me where the lights don't reach, where the night forgets our names. Kiss me where the lights don't reach, deep, slow, dangerous, baby. Some sins are too beautiful to confess. This bar closes at 2. Don't rush, we have the whole darkness to ourselves. And kiss me where the lights don't reach. I'll taste the parts of you you try to hide. Kiss me where the lights don't reach, and I'll show you why men never forget the dark. Good. Now don't stop. Sit down. Your heartbeat got here before you did. You ordered whiskey, bold choice. Men like you always pick something that burns on the way down, just so they don't feel alone. I watched you pretend you weren't watching me cute, but you stare like a confession waiting for a priest you'll never deserve. I cross my legs slow, not for you, for the silence, it needed tension. So tell me, sweetheart, are you thirsty for the drink or for the danger? Pour champagne on your sins and let them shine for me. Let let the bubbles rise where your guilt hides. Pour champagne on your sins slow, and I'll taste everyone you're scared to speak. Baby, don't lie, lies go flat, I don't. You shifted closer, like gravity had a preference. It does, it prefers me. You asked if I play fair, fair is for daylight, I'm a midnight sport. Your voice trembled when you said my name. I like that, it reminded me that even strong men are just storms looking for permission to rain. Come on, let the truth sweat through your skin. Pour champagne on your sins and let the night swallow the rest. Let it drip down your fear, down your pride, down everything you try to hide, baby. I don't judge, I indulge. Lean back, good, now breathe. Regret tastes better when it's expensive. Pour champagne on your sins, I'll drink the parts of you you're scared to love. Pour champagne on your sins, I'm not here to save you, I'm here to savor you. Finish your glass, then finish me. Don't get shy now, your eyes already touched me before your hands did. You're walking slow like you're scared you might like me too fast. Baby, that ship sank the moment you saw my lipstick stain your thoughts. You say you came for the music, you lie, your pulse came for me. I lean on the bar, tilt my head, watch your confidence crack right down the center. Beautiful, tell me, do you touch every woman like a promise, or just the broken ones you hope won't ask for more? Touch me like a lie, soft, dangerous, easy to regret. Touch me like you're begging for forgiveness you haven't earned yet. Touch me like a lie, the kind that tastes good until morning comes. Baby, lie with your hands, truth is overrated anyway. You move closer like a secret, learning to breathe. Your fingers hover over my waist, almost, almost coward. I fix that. I grab your wrist, pull it exactly where I want it. Now you're alive, see, you needed my permission to become yourself. Don't speak, your voice will only ruin what your hands are doing right. passion across my skin. Touch me like a lie and I'll pretend I believe every word. If you're gonna break on me. If you're gonna fall in ruin. I don't cradle hearts, I carve them. Touch me like a lie, I'll hold it in my mouth until the flavor fades. Touch me like a lie, and I'll keep you here shaking, wanting, begging for the truth I'll never give. Good boy, now start over and lie again. Lock the door. I don't misbehave well in public. You stood behind me like you owned the air, but your hands told a different story. Shaking, nervous, dying to touch, and terrified of touching wrong. I felt the heat before you reached me. You always forget your desire moves faster than your courage. The music dipped low, the room went soft, and you breathed against my neck like you finally understood why men lose themselves in women like me. If you want permission, take it. Hold me where I can't behave. Deep shadows, slow lights, danger humming in your chest. Hold me where I can't behave, where my rules don't reach and my control comes undone. One breath at a time, don't be gentle, be real. You said you weren't the kind of man who gets lost. Baby, I am not the kind of woman you navigate. I felt your pulse arguing with your pride, felt your fingers trying to decide between restraint and ruin. Choose ruin. It looks better on you. You whispered something you didn't mean to say. A want, a fear, a plea. I heard all three, I wanted all three. If you're gonna tremble, tremble closer. Hold me where I can't behave. Press the truth against my spine. Hold me where I can't behave. Kiss the part of me that makes you forget your name. Don't slow down. I break prettier under pressure. Pull me in harder. I don't bloom in softness, I bloom in heat. Let the night hear every sound you tried to swallow. Hold me where I can't behave, where guilt can interrupt and longing finally speaks. Hold me where I can't behave, and I'll give you the version of me that destroys carefully. Good, now don't let go until you're shaking. Surviving me is the sport. You looked at me like you've been starving for something you couldn't name. I knew the hunger, I recognized the ache. It's the kind of longing that turns men into storms and storms into sins. You touch my hip like it might bite you back. Maybe it would, maybe I wanted it to. Your voice trembled when you whispered, "Don't go." Baby, I wasn't going anywhere. I like watching you fall apart too much. If you want the truth, you'll have to take it from my mouth. If you want me, ruin me right, slow hands, sharp breath, no apologies. If you want me, ruin me right, pull me close enough to taste the danger you pretend you don't crave. Break the silence, break the rules, break whatever shakes. If you want me, ruin me right. You tried to hide the shake in your fingers, cute. Fear looks good on you. I traced your jaw just to watch you forget how to breathe. Your knees weaken when I bit your lip just once, soft enough to tempt, hard enough to claim. I told you to stop thinking you listened. Your body always listens before your mind does. Tell me you want this or show me. Show me is better. If you want me, ruin me right, no restraint, no hiding, no halfway sins. If you want me, ruin me right, kiss me like you're drowning and undone the water and the weight. Baby, some pleasures require collapse. Let go, let fall, let burn. If you're scared, stay close. If you're brave, get closer. If you want me, ruin me right, take the night and tear it open. If you want me, ruin me right, I don't melt for softness, I melt for hunger. Come ruin me beautifully, good boy. Now begin again. You hear that? That's the quiet you're so scared of. It knows you better than you know yourself. You stood there like my silence was peeling you open, slowly, softly, perfectly. You kept glancing at my mouth like it held the answer to a question you weren't brave enough to ask. I didn't move, I didn't blink, I just watched you, watched your pride try to fight your one. Pride never wins against hunger. Say nothing, your quiet tells me everything. You want my silence more than my touch, because silence is the place where your truth stops pretending. You want my silence more than my touch, because when I'm quiet you fall apart exactly how I imagined. Let the room watch, let the night listen. Your desire is louder than both. I step closer just once, and your knees forgot how to behave. I didn't touch you, I didn't have to. Your breath stuttered like a confession you'd rehearsed in the dark 1,000 times, but never dared to say aloud. You whispered please, barely, like the word might break in your mouth. It didn't, you did. Don't run from it, you look beautiful when you lose control. You want my silence more than my touch, because silence makes you honest. You want my silence more than my touch, because you finally feel what you always feared you'd crave. Baby, I don't have to touch you to own you. Look at me. Really look. See how still I am? That's the part that ruins you. You want my silence more than my touch, and that's why you'll come back. You want my silence more than my touch, because it's the only place you stop lying to yourself. Good. Now be quiet for me. You've been wanting this since the moment you saw my mouth. You walked in like you owned the bar, cute, but your eyes gave you away first. They followed me like a promise you didn't have the courage to say out loud. I leaned back, crossed my legs, and every inch of your pride fell off your body like clothes in the dark. You whispered hi, I heard please. If you're gonna want me honestly, bite me soft, slow, right where your feel leaves. Bite me and I'll show you why men forget who they were before my touch. Don't tremble, it ruins the taste. Your hands hovered over my hips like you were waiting for permission. I don't give permission, I take reactions. You tried to look composed, but your breath told a better story, a desperate one, a hungry one. I like hungry. If you're scared, you honest. Bite me, leave the truth on my skin. Bite me, let the night hear what your lips can't hide. Babe, desire is louder than shame. Come closer, closer, don't flinch. I'm the safe part and the danger. Bite me deep enough to remember, soft enough to beg for more. Bite me and I'll ruin you slow. Good boy. Not there, closer. I don't ruin men from a distance. You stand too straight for someone shaking inside. I hear your pulse before you speak. Men always confess in the wrong places first. I drag my fingertip across your wrist just once and your breath falls apart. Exactly how I like. Don't talk, your mouth lies, your body doesn't. If you want the truth, step into it, come closer, until the air between us starts begging. Come closer, until your fear sounds like yes. Closer, baby, if you stop now, you'll break wrong. You move an inch, good, another, better. Your shadow lays itself on mine before you do. Shadows always fall first. I tilt my chin, watching how your eyes lose every rule they walked in with. Touch me or don't, either way you're already inside the fire. If you shake, shake on me. Come closer, close enough to taste your name before you say it. Come closer, I don't melt for distance, I melt for danger. Baby, I want your breath, not your excuses. Good. Now stay. Don't go soft on me. Come. take the part of you keep hidden. Come closer and leave the rest at the door. Closer, closer. Good boy.
Mm-hmm.